Yeah. Man, my man feel better than yours. Look at your body, man.
Hey, and they don't know. Nobody never knew that I was stealing floor mats.
Yeah, I bet.
Look, I mean, I can touch my bed.
Yeah, I bet. Why your glass? Yeah, I bet.
Nigga, you ain't even at your house.
Yeah, I bet. Why you dressed like a? Yeah, I bet.
Why you make your mask?
Yeah, I bet. So I'm finna get it. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
At least,
Yeah, I bet.
At least your teeth white.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. I bet. Hey, what's up, everybody?
What up, y'all?
What's
What's going on with you?
In the building, it's the Bo and Terry Show, Season 3. Hey,
That's why
this
they
is
call us Tu-Shay'De.
hey,
We back.
No
We back.
mustache. We had no
Mustache free in 2021.
Mustacheless. We
No mustaches.
no,
Yeah, we're trying to be on the Golden Globes next year. So they said no mustache, no beard, and I'm trying to get this bread. You have that beard and that mustache.
Hey, you know what? Hey, for everybody out there, man, this is the this is our first episode back at the this Season 3. So this is like recap show. This is our show. We just let you guys know that we coming back and it's gonna be amazing. And thank you all out there who's part of the show and enjoying us. And you know how we always start, you know, everything. Let's see if I could. Everything is always started with get 'em. And unfortunately, I haven't learned how to.
We ain't got to use none of that.
How to use.
I'm gonna just get your reading rainbow turtle looking ass off top. You don't need no slide. You need some shine. You a ass, you black nigga today.
What up, Rob?
Get up out of here. What up, boy? Hey, I remember that time Rob Mayfield crashed his bike in front of my house and scared the hell out of everybody, boy. I'll be honest with you. I knew what road rash was from when BMX days. I ain't have to wait for the motorcycle.
Yeah, that's funny.
That accident might have kept me off a motorcycle.
Hey,
straight up.
Hey, man, we like to get them and we like to roast Will. But look, because this is one of the episodes that's like, hey, look, we just showing
this is an episode. All right, we about to go on an episode. This is unscripted Facebook foolery is what's about to happen right here. Hey, but look, no, since this is the comeback episode, man, I want to make sure I point out we're missing a couple things on the roast Will, and it's on purpose, all right, because we want to update some things for the new season. So this is kind of our episode to talk with y'all, see what y'all really want to talk about, see what things y'all might want to add to the show, and I want to see if we can get some new topics on how to roast people. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we still got a couple of the oldies but goodies up here. You know, we got the I'm sorry. You know, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Y'all trying to make fun of my roast Will. Why don't you show me a better roast Will? You know, that type of stuff. And of course we're gonna keep look at me because that's just classic. Oh, look at me. I'm all fancy with my new no mustache, cleanly shaven, aerodynamic face. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. Look at me. And we still got free pass. I'm gonna give you a free pass on that one, even though you know that mask wasn't keeping your breath behind, so I know it wasn't keeping no corona behind.
Hey! Now watch.
Now you ain't even got a mask on, bro. I'm just giving examples.
I know you really
giving examples, bro. You ain't got no mask. See, that's how you know somebody ain't brushed their teeth today. I'm 2,500 miles away. You think I can smell this thing through? Compliment roast, you know. Which would be complimenting Bo on his new brand spanking new white Bo and Terry Show tattoo that he has on his whole abdomen.
I got on my abdomen.
I didn't know they can put white ink in a tattoo. That's crazy. You got a little fake collar and everything. It look real, bro. Bo, the only nigga look like he's actually in black and white when he wear black and white. It look like they've taken all the color. You know, like they do on the TV show where they take the color off one person.
That's hilarious. You know, you're real funny. But too bad you still look like Mr. Potato Head with a hat on. You like Mr. Potato with a scully. Yeah.
Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, your whole
you
face.
look like baked Mr. Potato Head. That's what you look like. You look like somebody put a Mr. Potato Head in the oven.
What you sound like? A real potato. I look like sweet potato head.
I look like sweet potato.
Yeah, you sweet potato head.
I look like sweet potato head. You look like baked potato head.
Hey, look though, I'm mad at your upper lip. I'm so mad. I
know, man.
At it. It looked like a landing strip. It looked like it should.
It is. It totally is, ladies. Cleared for landing.
Yeah, clear.
Clear.
I is clear for landing.
Yeah, clear for landing. That's right, ladies. You know, I learned these lips from LL Cool J. I borrowed them. He ain't using them no more.
He refused.
He a cop now, so he ain't licking his lip. You can't lick your lips and be a police officer. Explain this to me. You ever had a police officer, male or female, lick their lips while they was talking to you? Ever?
I never did. No.
So that's why I took LL Cool J's old lips, and I'm trying to make my money with them now. You can't let good lips go to waste, bro.
You do kind of look like if LL Cool J had an eating disorder.
I look like LL Kool-Aid. Oh, that's gonna be my new rap name, nigga. LL Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, that'd be my tagline for everything. Oh yeah, you know we gotta get money. Oh yeah, you know we fucking all the honeys. Oh yeah, that's gonna be my new single coming out 2022.
Hey man, this is the Bo and Terry show. This is season 3. My name's Bo. That's Terry. Obviously, you can see by the names at the bottom. We're doing the shows from 2 different coasts. He's on the West Coast. I'm on the Midwest. I'm in Chicago.
You ain't on no coast.
I ain't even in Chicago.
You're on a riverbank. You're on a riverbank. You're on the Cal-Sag riverbank right now.
Exactly. I'm in the suburbs of Chicago. I'm in Markham, gang, Markham, Illinois.
Gang.
And you know the thing is, Terry from Markham too. You know he from Markham too. And he fun fact, right? I never knew this.
Oh yeah, it's good.
That Markham is named after like England stuff.
Yeah, like all British. It's like the BBC came through and named the hood. Like I didn't know this until I started dating this Indian woman, and she caught it. I've been living there. I lived there most of my life. You know what I'm saying? Been in and out of Markham most of my life. You know what I'm saying? And never paid attention to everything in Markham is British. I lived on Plymouth Drive, which is on the corner of Plymouth and Oxford.
Plymouth Rock. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
We landed on Plymouth Drive.
We landed on.
That's what we landed. We landed on Plymouth Drive. But now Oxford, Sussex. You know what I'm saying? What's another Markham, Canterbury Street?
Markham, Canterbury.
Well, Markham, Canterbury. Right. It don't sound, because look, let me explain something to you. If you ain't never been through Markham off 159th and Kedzie, ain't nothing British about it. Ain't even a BP gas station in Markham. That's how non-British that place is. So I never even paid attention, man. But that's just a little South suburban fun fact for everybody in Chicago, man. Every city got their own little theme around Chicagoland. You know, you got K-Town on the west side, you know, where all the streets got K's, Ketville, Kedzie, Kinsey, you know, and I just never caught the rhythm. You know, you got the letters, you got the numbers over East, L Street, you know, all that stuff, you know, so it's always a bunch of different little themes like every city has, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy that we both grew up there and nobody I know has ever brought up the fact that every street damn near is British.
Every one of them. That's crazy.
Except the Circle. That's universal. Shout out to Mad Circle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Shout out to Mad Circle.
Mad Circle still mad? Or they like started an investment company by now?
Nah, they ain't mad. It ain't mad as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It ain't mad as it used to be.
And Circle was a weird name for a street. There was a semicircle. Anyway, it was only a half a circle. It was more of a curve. No disrespect to my people. Yeah, it wasn't even a loop. It was a loop. It was like a skateboard ramp. It was like a vert ramp. But they called it Circle. We never said nothing about it, man.
We ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even know. Yeah. Hey, but look though. For everybody out there, man, thank y'all. This is season 3. We got a lot of crazy stuff coming. We got the roast bill. Look at right now.
Hey, this season, Bo is gonna let his wife arch his eyebrows live on the show. It's guaranteed fact. She gonna come in and arch his eyebrows so he can get rid of them Tupac eyebrows. He grew them eyebrows in so he can look more like Tupac. That's what the whole point of it was. And he gonna let her arch his eyebrows live on Facebook.
These my real eyebrows, and she will not do that because she won't even come online to do that. My wife don't play that. She don't.
Everybody who know they was like, that's bullshit. She ain't about to
right. Like they already know. Like no, wife ain't gonna do that. That's funny.
Yeah, man, your head is small to the mother. Boy, your head is small. It look like it's like when you pop an action figure head off and it's just that little stump left. That's what your head look like, man. You need to pop on a full size head. You about 40 years old, ain't you?
Hey,
when your head gonna grow in?
Hey, that's actually funny, you marshmallow neck ass boy. That's hilarious.
Hey, man, my neck is. I got look. I've been working on my neck.
Your neck look
marshmallow.
Your neck look like it's a stick under it and it's under a fire and we're about to eat it in between 2 different goddamn graham crackers neck ass.
You're just hungry. That's your problem. You was smoking weed. Now you got the munchies. Everything look like food.
Everything look like food.
Burnt matchstick. You look like when you pull you pull the marshmallow off the stick and it be charred off. You look like a charred marshmallow branch.
But look though, I'm mad at everything you got on. I'm mad that your collar look like it's somebody hang their tennis racket off of it.
You talking about this perfectly crisp Bo and Terry shirt? Y'all can go check us out online if y'all want to support. But yeah, you mean this perfectly crisp Bo and Terry show shirt? Yeah. Tell me more about how much you dislike.
I'm mad you had to wring the collar out to put it on though.
Nah, man, I just don't know how to hold my neck. I ain't had a neck for a few years. You know, this is the first 5 years I had a neck, so I don't know how to hold my head. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, what am I supposed to do with all this neck?
Yeah. What is you supposed to do with all that?
Yeah, man, this new neck. This is what happens when you lose a couple pounds, man. You be like, oh shit, I got a neck. I can see my dick. Now I see why girls be tripping. I ain't even know what was going on down there, man.
You ain't even know it.
Yeah. I would just look down and be like, I hope it's big enough. I don't know. Go off, touch and feel. You know what I'm saying? So these are all new body parts I done found.
I see. You got the liquor in the background. What you drinking over there?
I ain't drinking on nothing yet. Matter of fact, we should post something up though. Matter of fact, y'all tuned in.
I don't have nothing to pull up yet, but what we do is when we go into some
I ain't gonna drink by myself.
But look though, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate everybody, man. This is the Boy and Terry season 3. We got the roast wheel that's half broken. Look, if y'all got ideas,
it's under renovations. I'm taking suggestions.
We're taking suggestions on topics. If y'all got topics y'all think it would be a good topic, a roast topic, we would definitely take it and add it.
Now what we mean, what we mean by roast topic is like, you know, just like, okay, like one of the ones we got. Let me look at what we got rid of. Hold on.
Yeah.
Now we got rid of some of these just because it was alright, but it's like anybody can do your mama jokes. You know, your mama, your daddy jokes.
Your daddy jokes. Just like, you know,
that's too easy.
Terry built like everybody, mama or daddy. It don't matter which one.
Right now, built like everybody stepdaddy. Bro, I got a daddy body. Actually, you got a stepdaddy body.
No, you got a mama, auntie body, a daddy body, an uncle
No,
body.
man, I got rid of that body, bro. I'm telling you right now, I got an uncle/daddy body. This is Uncle Daddy body. I'm
telling you, you got an Earthworm Jim body, and it's not.
Earthworm Jim was skinny. You just trying to find funny. I can see it. You in there searching, you're squinting. You like, where's the funny? I need to find some funny. You look like a black Asian person. I don't know what the funny is. Where's the funny? I cannot find the funny. Yeah, man, get your ass out of here. Like about it. Like I'm about to finish roasting this burnt piece of bacon with a nice crisp T-shirt looking at. And then like, get them.
About it. We didn't it was kind of hard because it's like about it. Like, I don't even know why we made that a roast topic.
Yeah,
I think that was Terry in his No Limit Soldier years. And he just like, man, about it, because his neck built like,
more like I'm about to roast your left eyebrow because it look jealous of your right eyebrow. I'm about to roast the bottom row of teeth that you got that you be shining up every night. This boy put shoe white. That's what he's about to do. I bet he's about to put some shoe white on his teeth before we start the next segment. You know
But
what I'm saying? About to do this.
what you put on your teeth? Urine darkener.
What is urine darkener? That must be something they only sell dark-skinned black people. So y'all, I ain't never showed me no urine darkener because we ain't gonna fall for no stuff like that, man.
Hey man, either way, look.
Either way,
look. Y'all leave y'all.
Oh, that's you trying to pass them damn tests. Now I know what the hell that urine darkener is.
Yeah.
I hope your job don't never watch this show.
Hey, but look though, at the end of the day, everybody, thank y'all for joining in. I see y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's the Boy and Terry season 3 recap. Look, Terry, hey man, listen here. Look.
What up?
What was that third topic at about it you had put up?
Oh, get him. Classic, get him. That's what started the whole segment.
Get him. We got to keep that on the list. We're going to keep that on the list.
Man. I feel like we was beating Get Him to death. Like, Get Him is easy. It's been in movies. It did inspire the segment, man, but I think we can do better than this, man.
That's true. So we'll do better than that.
All right, hold on. I just came up with one right now. See, I knew I need to be on the show. See, this is how comedians work, man. We need to bounce off each other, and that's what the power of the internet do, right?
Right.
And what the power of marijuana do is make you forget amazing ideas right after you say them because you try to segue it, and now I don't remember what the hell I was gonna say. I knew I had something good, but we're gonna keep it going. If we're gonna figure this out, man. I got my cards here, and if y'all got something in the comments, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Okay, so look though, either way it go, that's our first topic. Second topic, we changing the word. It used to be hot button headlines, but now we're gonna do what we call recapping the week, right?
Yeah, recap in the week.
Right. So we're gonna recap the week now because this week already crazy, right? Let's get into it. Now, March 4th, the Republicans are waiting on March 4th. They said Trump getting reinstated March 4th, and QAnon is all about a conspiracy. So I don't know if black people really know about this. So I'm just letting y'all know that there's a Trump resurgence out there. He is going to run for president again in 2024. So if y'all think this shit is over, it is not.
You really think Donald Trump is not going to be in jail? You think he can stay out of prison for 3 years?
Right now, Trump is gangstering every Republican that voted against him.
No. Yeah, he's just talking shit. Dude, that's cap, bro. Let me explain something to you. Donald Trump is fighting to stay out of jail. He is fighting with everybody. I ain't never seen nobody in that position fight with everybody. Nobody that started in his cabinet in the beginning was there at the end. Nobody that was there with him. He fired everybody. He tried to get Mike Pence lynched. He literally sent the mob to lynch Mike Pence, bro. That was his VP. That's the second. That's who's supposed to take over if he get lynched.
Okay, now listen.
Over for the VP if the VP died.
Okay, now you saying all this and he still ain't getting in trouble. You really think he gonna get in trouble for all that other stuff?
See, white privilege you ain't got no patience.
To the max.
You ain't got no. First of all, he ain't white, bro.
But he got the privilege.
Have you ever met another white person with the last name Trump? Ever?
No.
Exactly, because he ain't white. He orange, bro. And orange people don't have the same privilege as white people. Just he colored. He might as well go join the NAACP. He colored.
He colored.
So he ain't got the white privilege card. What he did have is white privilege money, but he ain't really got that money no more neither. Now that he can't hide behind the presidency, he tried to get it done in 3 years. That's why a lot of stuff was messed up in the country because he was too busy trying to clear his own records, trying to make sure people wasn't catching him up on the BS that he was trying to avoid before he got elected in the first place. The rape charges, the tax evasion. I mean, dude, he's got a lot to beat. Like the fact that don't let it trip. Don't even trip on the fact that, that whole little impeachment thing didn't go the way that most people thought it was going to go. It still showed that there is dissension in the ranks amongst the Republican Party because there were 7 Republicans that voted against Donald Trump. You know how many people voted against Donald Trump in the first impeachment trial?
Right. 0.
There is a clicking and a ticking time bomb. Okay, that's happening right now on Donald Trump Jr., Ivanka Trump, Trump Towers, Trump Casino just got towed down in New Jersey. They finally towed that down. The legacy is falling, bro. No different than all the other BS is falling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This problem, bro. white people had the same problem black people have had this entire time. For the first time in America, right? There is a group of unbelievably ignorant white people who will not listen to reason and only want to disrupt. And they feel like that group is now representing the entire group of white people. So you see this huge dispersal where they're trying to just like, oh no, we're not with them. Or yeah, we are with them. So you see this huge problem happening in between the white demographics of America, where half the people are for it, half the people are against it. And if you remember, the biggest way to beat your opponent is to keep them from working together.
Yeah.
So racist white people now don't have the support of non-racist white people because they're scared of getting canceled. So now they're becoming a sub-segment. So what I'm saying is white people need to get their niggas together.
Uh-oh.
White niggas is fucking up. See, as soon as they started listening to rap music, I knew it was going to be a slippery slope.
White niggas is fucking up.
Dude, white people is cool, but they white niggas. You see, it's funny because now I sound like white people have sounded my whole life. I'd be like, look, man, I know.
I'm like, you really do. I'm like,
I like white people. No, really, I do. I got white friends with white people. It's kind of crazy how all this shit goes. My fault. Somebody tried to call me.
Yeah,
but
I know,
it's kind of crazy how stuff flip over like that because now I'm sitting here, trying to make excuses for how I be talking shit about white people. No, I don't mean those white people. I mean like them other white people. You know the white people.
The other white
Same thing white people been saying to me my whole life. So, you know what I mean? Because you got white people and then you got white people.
White people.
Why, people? Why are these people doing this? You got white people. So you got white people, which is generally they just cool being white. And then you got white people who just, they nosy, they got to figure everything out, don't want nobody to have nothing. Why? Why folk people?
Why folk people? Where's my folk people? That's funny. Hey, but
that group getting smaller and smaller every year. Donald Trump couldn't even get a lawyer to represent him. He was the president of the United States and a billionaire, and he had trouble pulling together a legal team to represent him. And he's still got another legal case coming in New York. They are pulling them tax records.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I think Wesley Snipes is behind that shit, though. I'm be honest with you.
He might be. Hey, you never know. You never know. What I would say is, if I was Wesley, I'd do that too. You know what? Man. You ain't just gonna get me. God damn it!
And this is a public figure. Like Wesley Snipes is a celebrity who is a public figure, not the highest elected
who did you just
executive.
Say? Wesley who?
I might have said Wesley Pipes on accident. Wesley Snipes.
What person? I ain't never met that dude. Who is that?
But nah, man, Wesley Snipes was a celebrity. But like Donald Trump was not only a celebrity, but the highest elected official in the land. And if you can get away with that type of corruption, there's too many people lower down on that totem pole who have already went to prison for less. Blagojevich went to jail for selling a Senate seat.
But he's not going to jail. Just know that. He's finna be president again, bro.
Boy, you crazy. He got beat by Joe Biden. Do you understand? Listen, Joe Biden has never beat anybody at anything at 21. He ain't never beat nobody at hopscotch. Joe Biden, the only reason Joe Biden was in the White House is because he was like, I'll ride with you, Barack. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I drive and everything. And he was like driving Mr. Obama.
Joe Biden tried to beat the rug and fell out. He couldn't even beat the rug. He couldn't even beat the dust. Look, you ain't lying.
Joe Biden might not be coronavirus.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe Biden didn't beat Donald Trump. Donald Trump lost to America, Bo.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't lose to Joe Biden.
Okay, but see, hold on. You sounded more like Rick James because I didn't say that. You said that he lost to Biden. I said that
technically.
I said that he's gonna win because he's figuring it out now. They talking more about Trump now on the news. CNN,
no, they not.
Yes, turn it on now. They talking about Trump.
All I do is watch the news. I ain't got shit else to do. I'm 40. I wake up, watch the news. Donald Trump is being mentioned at about 25% of the rate that he was being mentioned.
But you're not understanding.
2 months ago.
You know they saying that New York mayor, they doing the Bill Cosby to him. You know they doing the Bill Cosby to him now.
Yeah, they trying to
all of a sudden, all these women coming out 10, 15 years ago, he all of a sudden done raped and touched these women. They doing the Bill Cosby to Cuomo. They trying to get him out of New York because New York is a very powerful place. You know what I'm saying? You think about it, man. Oh, he out. He out, bro. They
I
do.
bet you. Okay, on this show live, $10. Cuomo will not be stepping down from the governor's seat.
He ain't got to step down. They
He
gonna
ain't
make
gonna
him
step down, and he's not gonna be taken out of the seat behind these things. Because if that was the case, Donald Trump had a pending rape trial while he was running for president that was dropped after he was elected. So you're not gonna tell me they're gonna go down for rape because all of them in there raping people. We seen the documentary. So they got immunity with that. You know what I'm saying? So all that rape and touching women and stuff, them politicians ain't going down for that. What they will go down for though is corruption.
That's crazy.
That's what he's gonna go down for, bro. Dude, election corruption, election fraud. These are not small things, bro, and they don't disappear, especially when you're such a public thing. He's banned from Twitter.
I know.
He can't go on Facebook.
He can't go on nothing.
He can only post Instagram stories, from what I understand.
From what I understand.
It has to be deleted in 24 hours. The new network that he tried to get on got canceled. Whole network got canceled. So, you know, I hear what you're saying, bro. But when I can see something, I've circled the drain a lot in my life and been flushed a couple times. So I know what it looked like. That dude is flushable, bro. And it's going to happen. I'm telling you, the first thing you should have known is there was going to be a problem with the last thing that happened during his presidency was an impeachment trial. You know the last time that happened? Tricky Dick. Richard Nixon.
Tricky Dick.
Richard Nixon was the last time something like that happened. An impeachment trial. And well, technically, Bill Clinton too, but he was also cleared and reelected and continued to go out through his second term. But the whole thing with Trump is he is literally the train wreck that is destroying the Republican Party. That's why I support him, because he is destroying the Republican Party. And I think he's going to start working on the Democrats right after he finished with the Republicans. He's going to flip Democrat, tear that party up.
Oh, he done already tore it up, man.
Until we can elect Bernie Sanders' corpse or some shit. I don't know what's going to happen. Poor Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders got to feel like just used up and put away wet, man. Like he be going so hard. He be speaking the truth. Everybody like him. And they be like, but nah, man, you spit when you talk, and you know you kind of old, and you smell funny.
Yeah,
so
we really don't like you, man.
Like I thought they ain't like black people, but they really don't want Jewish people to have that much power. They're like, no one Jew should have all that power because the last time it happened, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So they can't do that.
Hilarious. They
can't do that. No, they don't want that to happen because then Jews be like, oh, finally we in power. Guess what? We don't really mess with you, and you black people, y'all cool. Let's grow our afros out and run this country. That's what they know gonna happen. They know the black president wasn't gonna do it, but the Jewish president might have said some things different.
That's facts.
And would have looked at the books. So they don't want nobody in there that's gonna actually look at the books and try to interpret. They just need a puppet.
You think so?
100%. Joe Biden is already turning himself into the perfect puppet, man. He's more like a marionette, though. He ain't like a puppet, like somebody that's.
He's more like a marionette.
Joe just be up there like, hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? He's like a little marionette, man. That's what he looked like. I like Joe Biden, don't get me wrong, because he did a couple funny Instagram things with Barack while he was the vice president. I thought was cool. He did
a couple funny Instagram. That's why you like him?
Yeah, man. You know, I think he's going to be the first Instagram. He's going to be the first TikTok president. Donald Trump was the first Twitter president. Well, technically, Barack Obama was the first president to have a Twitter account. But, like, that blew up on some crazy stuff was Donald Trump. And I think Joe Biden about to go TikTok crazy on there, and he's going to just tear it up. He's going to heal the world, baby.
Hey, heal the world. That's how it go, baby. Look, hey, that's how we got to do it. So y'all got any topics for the roast wheel, please send them. And look, recapping the week, man. This week also had more stuff happen. It's been a crazy week, and it's going to be a crazier week. What I would like to say is shout out kudos to Terry Dorsey and the Black Lives Matter. He got shout out from the orchestra. I'm like, an orchestra? You mean people?
No, it was an opera house, bro. I was like, that's the only thing whiter than the opera is like the Golf Channel giving you a shout out. You know, that was a trip, man. But yeah, just to be able to, I was every Saturday at 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock. That's Eastern. I mean Pacific, not Eastern. So that's 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock. You could just check for tickets on Eventbrite, man. It's a dope showcase. One of the best audiences, one of the best live audiences on Zoom, period, man, which makes the show just was amazing. We do things a little bit differently. You know, black people always got to put a little extra seasoning in something. So
It's
we
a
put a
little
little
bit.
extra. Just a little Lorry's on our show this time. Just a little Lorry, salt and pepper. Maybe we're going to put some lemon pepper on there later. You know what I mean? But we just have to change up the way the Zoom works. And if you've never been on there, man, it's definitely worth checking out. Like I said, every Saturday, 6 and 8 p.m. You can look for tickets on Eventbrite. Everything is appreciated. And of course, it's a good time, man. That's all I can really say about it. It's just a good time, man. Every week. I've never looked forward to a weekly show online ever. And this is the first show that I don't care what I got going on. My girl know, my family know, like Saturdays, I ain't gonna be doing much in the evening because I'm gonna be on Black Lives Matter.
Hey man, that's dope, man. Because you know, Black Lives Matter. I did it a couple times. It's really good online comedy show. If you sit at home, you could get all your peoples. You can smoke. You could drink. You could kick it and hear really good, funny comedians do their sets. And these are the funny ones. So, and also,
Not
I
to be
got.
confused with the unfunny ones. You say that like that's like a slight diss, wasn't it?
No, what I'm saying is some of these Zoom comedy shows, y'all know, they be a little hit or miss. And it just
Yeah,
is what
man.
it is because a lot of
It'd be
comedy.
more comics than audience. I'll be like, hey,
Yeah,
man,
yeah. No,
y'all
but
know
this
these
is
jokes. Well, what else y'all want to talk about? What you eat
yeah,
today? You know?
but this is more audience than comics. So it's like 100 some people being there. It's a amazing show. They laugh
Yeah.
at you. So it's not your average Zoom comedy show. I love it.
Straight like
And
that. Just
you
like
know, yeah,
everything, when it's black, it's just a little different, a little thicker, a little bigger, a little longer. You know, it's just a little different, is what I'm saying. You know, this Zoom go by this Zoom going for like 2-3 hours, man. We do an hour and a half comedy show, hour to an hour and a half comedy show, and then it's 2 hours of just getting social with everybody in the whole comedy show, man. So the comics hang out after the show. You get a chance to ask them some real questions, ask about bits. You know, they get to ask the audience about stuff, man. Everybody kind of chops it up. It's becoming its own online community. And shouts out to Bo for being the host of the East Coast feed for Black Lives Matter. So that's definitely what's up too, man. You did a great job last week. That was definitely what's up.
Oh man, thank you, man. Yeah, we're doing it every week, every Saturday. Y'all check that out. Also, man, you know, we everywhere. We're gonna do a couple shameless plugs, but we're gonna do a little commercial real quick just because I miss commercials.
Man, if you put
Hey bro, check this out. Yeah, you fool. Yeah, the one sitting at the computer. Yeah. Hey, did you put some money into one of the pyramid schemes? You're trying to get a little bit of extra money under COVID. Yeah, you figured you'd come up a little bit, right? You ain't never seen none of that money though, have you? Yeah, but you need that money, right? You trying to get a couple extra bills paid, stuff like that? Listen, man, you need to check out the law offices of Dorsey and Heron. Yeah, Dorsey and Heron. They're gonna get your money back, bro. That's who you need to mess with. And if we don't get your money, we get them a proper beatdown. Either way, you're gonna get your money's worth. Let's go.
Individual results may vary, no guarantees on money or beat.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, he done ran away and stuff. But look though, shameless plug number 2.
I want you to delete that. I want to delete that motherfucker. Never play it again.
Thursday.
I don't ever want to see that fucking shit again.
Wednesday, I got Robert K Radio. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. I got special guests. Thursday, I'm at Riddles again. Hey man, and Sunday is my birthday. So man, y'all check this out. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, so there's a couple shameless plugs for y'all people. I know y'all been seeing it online all day. Like, you've been posting girl booties and everything.
Hey man, shouts out to you too, man. You know, both been holding it down in the shop, man. You know, you've been hosting the Riddles. You've been doing your own shows at Riddles. You've been pretty much you Mr. Riddles these days.
Damon,
and that's saying a lot.
Mr. Riddles.
Damon
is Mr.
See,
Riddles.
this is the way it goes. It's just like Jamie Foxx, right? Behind Jamie Foxx, we had Marcus King, right? Marcus King was doing all the orchestrating. Jamie Foxx was doing a lot of the front work. Not that Jamie didn't do any work, but he was doing a lot of the front work. And Damon is established. Damon is going to be able to do whatever Damon do no matter what. The difference is it's about 100 comics in Chicago, and ain't none of them in the position you in right now. So all I'm saying is literally hats off to you on that, because you've been handling your biz over there, man. And, you know, I want y'all to support, man. For anybody who's looking at this feed, man, I know y'all miss going outside. Go outside the Riddles, laugh, have some drinks, man. You know, this weekend. How many? It's limited seating too, so y'all need to get on them tickets ASAP.
Hey, definitely is limited seasons. Definitely get on them tickets immediately. We only could do 70 people in the room right now because we expanded it. We Riddles is remodeled. They moved the stage from the side. So this picture here, where the stage is in the corner, is no longer like that. The brick wall is tore down and everything is different now. So when you come, you're gonna see a whole new Riddles. It's a whole new Robert Kane. It's a whole new everything, and we all very excited. So thank y'all for supporting the Bo and Terry show because we got a lot going on right now.
We ain't done since we on this shameless plug, and I got a live show too. Okay, okay, you ain't the only person holding microphones. Okay, I got a show at Fuse Lounge in San Jose. It's an outdoor show. It's it's a real dope patio, man. The weather's gonna be fantastic. It's sponsored by Poultrygram, doing a pop up at Fuse Lounge, and they're bringing a few comics. Myself and John Pena and who else is on this show? Yeah, it's a bunch of people on this show, but don't matter. I'm on the show, and it's gonna be funny, and it's gonna be chicken. So it's gonna be chicken, and it's gonna be funny, and we outdoors, and it's gonna be live. And I'm probably gonna stream it. And if anybody want to get in on the stream and can't get there, just slap me a couple dollars in my DM. I'm gonna set my phone up and give you the password because I'm trying to hustle in 2021. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Are you gonna grow your mustache back before the show?
It'll be back by the end of this show.
You said it grow back quick.
I can feel it. You ever heard that facial hair growing? I can hear it growing. It's like I shaved it, and I was like, is it already a shadow? I had to shave again right after my shave.
Look at my hair. It don't grow quickly at all. None of it. So
yeah, dude. you can dreadlock them eyebrows though.
It's true. I gotta go to the doctor and ask how much I gotta go to the barber and ask how much a side of a doctor. I know how much a side of a hairdo costs. Like just you ain't gotta cut none of this, it don't grow. Just how much it costs.
Yeah, that's bogus. Barbers, y'all need to get off this BS too, man. If y'all know that man ain't got but 40% of his hair, you should be charging 40% of the
40% of the bill. My mama gonna tell me I gotta lay on the table for him to cut my hair. I said exactly. So, God damn it, that's all you cut this back there.
Hey man, it might be time for you to get into your shag years, bro. Just grow straight shag, bald head with the shag, man. Like Buddy from Pootie Tang. You know what I'm saying? Just have a little Jerry curl shag coming down the back, man. Get your drapes going.
Dude, for Pootie
I'm glad you ain't one of them brothers that tried to, get braids and get them real long. And you ain't got no hairline in the front. You know what I'm saying? Like you seen them brothers though. You seen them.
Hey, I would have been, but my wife, she do hair, and she refused to let me go down that rabbit hole. She was like, "Hell no!"
I seen a couple brothers with 4 feet of hair, but they missing 4 inches right here. I'm like, "Hey man, listen, all that shit down the back don't make you look cool unless you got a baseball cap or a scully on or something.
Right?
Because once you take it off."
Kufis or a beanie or something.
Yeah, you got to be like Jewish or something. Get you one of them little yarmulkes or something. Cover up that spot. I think that's what the yarmulke is really for, to cover up that bald spot. That's really what I think it's for. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing but vanity.
Hilarious. Hey,
but yeah, man, stop doing that. Goof ass niggas looking like somebody trying to climb rope up your back.
Hey, man, thank y'all for supporting the Boy and Terry Show. This is season 3. Hey, man, we got a whole new everything. We on StreamYard. We got rid of that other stuff. We got it. Look at how everything's so like polished, right? We own it,
clean, right? Man, look crisp, bro.
Hey, thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do it bigger and better. Every season we do it bigger and better. We gonna have bigger and better and everything.
No, we're not. We're gonna do the same old shit. It's just gonna be different names, and everybody say that as soon as you do anything, you paint your car, you think it's a new car. Like, not the same car, different paint.
But it feels like a new car. It feels like
a new car. Yeah, it do feel like a new show a little bit.
Especially when you get the interior detail too.
The interior video.
Hey, so look. Also, with the Bo and Terry Show, we changed another topic. It used to be throwing shade. We're not throwing shade anymore. What we're doing now is the exotic. What we're doing now?
We're doing a heavyweight exotic pit stop. So we're doing a heavyweight exotic.
exotic pit stop. See, I gotta remember that because everybody always be changing stuff in the meetings. So we gotta go live to find out what we really want to do.
Hey man, it's just like everybody else who be working his own. Don't nobody know shit about nothing. You get on there, they be like, "Oh no, I ain't do that." No, I get on top of that. I'm doing that right now. As a matter of fact, that's how everybody sound. When I be listening to y'all in y'all little Zoom meetings, man, y'all be terrible, man. The company's gonna fail.
So, so what's your pit stop? What's your heavyweight exotic pit stop for the day?
All right, man. Considering that this is just an impromptu one, it's something I want to talk to people about. It's not just for the ladies, not just for the fellas, it's for everybody, man. That your car will last a lot longer if you read the manual. I want to start right there. I know so many people who have bought a car and they're excited about the car and they love their car, but they don't even understand what the heck their car do, man. My boy bought a new Volkswagen and I was like, dude, let me see the key. And I took the key and I put it in the door and I turned it the opposite direction and I let all his windows down. He was like, you broke my car. I was like, no, dude, that's what your car do. You know what I mean? So you need to get in tune with your vehicle. And that doesn't just mean washing it and waxing it. That's always good too, man. But when you flip through that manual, bro, you'd be surprised some of the stuff you will learn just by going through that manual. You know what I mean? And that's important. So, that's the first thing I want to speak on, man. Get into the manual. The manual are the instructions for your car. Yeah, it's a big, thick book. Guess what? It's got an index. You can flip through the index and get to the fun stuff if you want to get to that. You don't even know how to put on your seatbelt. You can skip past all that part, but you need to get into the meat and potatoes of your vehicle, man. And that could take your car a long way. Something as simple as really understanding the oil intervals between the intervals between oil changes is very important too. What we're learning now that we didn't know back when we were kids is that not every car has to get an oil change every 3,000 miles.
No.
You know what I mean? Like me, I drive a luxury car. I only have to get that car oil changed every 5,000 to 6,000 miles because it's a Toyota luxury car. It's a Prius, and it's one of those
Prius
things
ain't no Toyota luxury car, man. You can't throw Prius in there and say Toyota luxury. Get your ass out of here. Prius is an electric car, and they don't got no oil because why would you change oil on electric?
Ain't no goddamn electric car. It's got a motor. It just don't have a big motor.
And then do the dial on the hood, then you wind up the front again. And then
your pickup truck got a Toyota Celica motor in it. He got the only Dodge Ram with a Toyota Celica power plant. That's talking about engine, transmission, and all.
That was the last Toyota they sold with the Celica.
No, you got a Dodge Ram with a Toyota Celica motor in it. That's what you got. I know it. I seen it. He popped the hood one day. I was like, I know that. That's a Toyota block.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey,
but nah, man, for real, bro. It shocks me how many people just don't read things. Do you realize, like, reading the owner's manual of your vehicle lets you know very important stuff that you don't think you need to know right now, but you need to know what the lifting points are on your car if you ever get a flat. I've seen people tear up the whole molding on a car because they didn't really understand what the lifting points were on their vehicle. They tried to tow the car. They didn't know they need to put a tow hook in the front. They can't just put it on a regular towing vehicle because it's too low. You might have to put a tow hook on the front, and it's all there. It's all in the car. Everything you need is there. And that, dude, I'm just so shocked. Like, dude, my girl had this car for 2 years, right?
And didn't read the owner's manual.
Didn't read the owner's manual, and she came back up, right? She can drive like a mofo, bro. She can drive.
She Asian, right? No, not Asian.
She's not really Asian. She's Asian adjacent. Yeah, that's like
she's
Puerto
Indian.
Ricans to Mexicans. You know what I'm saying?
She's
like,
Indian, right?
Yeah, she's Indian. Red dot.
She's not. She's a woman, so she can't drive. So that's
how. No, dude, she can drive. That's why I like this chick, bro. She can drive, bro. I got in the car and she came over. She let's go to the store. She driving stick. I'm like, this is a stick, and she was banging gears and downshift. And I was like,
she came back up,
but she came back up for shit. But most people can't park. But this the part that's crazy, bro. Now, we was in an SUV, right? She didn't even really know. I know, how somebody say they know something, but damn well they didn't. Because she was backing up, and I was like, yo, what's this little camera thing do on the dash? And I hit the camera, and she had surround view cameras.
Wow.
I guarantee you that was the first time she ever saw them cameras.
Yeah.
Never saw them before.
But she would have known that. Had you read the owner's, but read, who wants to get a new car and read the whole owner's manual? Come on, really,
you at least need to go through the technical components of the car. I'm not saying you got to go cover to cover like the Bible. What I am saying is you need to get in there and understand some of the technical specs about your car. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Understand cold starting options, understand how to handle it on the hill. Every car has different types of transmissions. Like I have a CVT transmission. You know, then you have all
the
these
worst ones.
They droney. They droney, bro.
You in trouble if they go out.
But they don't go out. They don't. That's the thing.
If you don't take care of your car, they will. But that's another thing. Next week we'll be talking about oil changes, transmission changes, and taking care of your car. It's a lot of stuff that tips that Terry brought up. He was like, man, it's a good idea to give some people some tips on what to do with their vehicle because a lot of people just don't know. You know,
I guarantee you, if you haven't read your owner's manual, if you start flipping through it, you will immediately find out stuff about your car that you never knew was possible.
Well, my truck has been totaled 4 times, got 2 new front ends, 4 new doors, and a whole back end. So it ain't even the same vehicle.
But at the core it is, though. At the core it is.
No, it ain't. All that is like you said, got Toyota Celica engine. got that.
Well, you're gonna have to get the Toyota Celica owner's manual, and you're going to get the Dodge Charger manual, and you got to get the Dodge Ram manual. You got to get all the parts you put together on that car. I mean, it'd be simple stuff, man, but also very important stuff, man, that you miss sometimes.
Exactly.
You know? Like fluid changes. The dealership is going to sell you the car. They ain't going to tell you it's time for you to change your transmission fluid. They're not going to tell you it's time for you to go through your power steering fluid. But the book knows when those fluids normally break down. That preventative maintenance can save you thousands of dollars.
Right. Save that money, man. It's a pandemic and they trying to get your paper. So look, man, that's what we're going to do is heavyweight exotic pit stop. And, you know, we definitely still going to interview comedians. We're going to interview more nurses and doctors. And
we got to interview some strippers, bro. It ain't no fun if we can't interview I want to know what how are the strippers handling this pandemic?
You know what? I will put that on the agenda. So see, you know, this is why
the pimps too. We gotta get a pimp on here. I got a couple pimps I know. We need to get some pimps on here so we can understand how, you know, what's happening to the whole stroll underneath the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Are they out there with masks on and high heels and fishnets? We don't know. I don't know, you know, what's safe. You know what I'm saying? Is it any safe strippers out here?
And look, man,
get in front of you and do like this, but they don't tell you
like this. There's a stripper variant out there right now. It's a COVID stripper strain. It's a variant that because the strippers been throwing all these parties and they've been the only ones out here shaking their booty in everybody's face. So it's got a little bit of feces in the stripper strain. So you just be careful. All I know is it's probably something out there, but I wouldn't trust it. So I know that
I ain't like strip clubs before COVID. I'm gonna be honest with
you.
No,
they're not in the club. They renting out Airbnbs and making their own money. They done cut out the clubs. They've been cut out the clubs.
So strippers about to get robbed, is what you're saying.
No, well, what I'm saying is
Players Club, they better be careful. They need that club.
Man, don't be robbing the strippers. I love the strippers, man. They cool people.
Yeah, I'd be cool people too if all I had to do was walk in front of you to give me $20. I never seen nobody ain't been cool. They get $20 for walking around.
You built like a double stacked pizza. Ain't no way in the world nobody gonna give you $20 walk around unless you got pepperonis on your back.
First of all, big body is in right now. First of all, you look narrow, sick. You look sick. That's your problem. See, you're mad. If you fat, you healthy. If you built skinny, like you questionable.
No, if I get skinny, I'm questionable.
Boy, you built like a selfie stick. I don't even know why you sitting there still talking. You built like Tommy Davidson.
A selfie stick.
You built like Tommy Davidson, nigga. I'm telling you right now.
Tommy Davidson used to have muscles, boy. He used to be swole.
No, he didn't. He had no muscles. He ain't had no mass. That's what that was. Yes. I love Tommy Davidson, though. No disrespect, man. Tommy Davidson is a good brother, man. I got a chance to work for him one time, man. He's a good dude, good brother. So I ain't talking mess about. I'm just being stupid, but yeah, you know.
Man, what you do? Security for him too, mama?
Nah, I stole his car and I had to give it back to him one time.
What you do? Valet his car?
I stole his car. He told me to valet his car. I was like, oh, okay.
Talk about you work for Tommy
I
Davis.
valeted that motherfucker all around San Jose. It was a rental.
What'd you do? Put his bags in the groceries, mama? His groceries in the bag? You didn't work for Tommy Davidson.
So if I was putting groceries in his bag, that would be okay. That's a bit of a stretch. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch. Yeah, give you that.
You took his order at Good Burger. God dang it! How did you work for him?
Don't nobody get that 32-year-old reference. Even Keenan might have missed that one. Keenan might have been a Good Burger. Where is that at? Oh, right, the movie I did when I was 9.
All right. When I was
on Nickelodeon, he a grown man with a grown man TV show. You still bringing up Good Burger?
Good Burger. Well, I didn't want
soda. You want some orange soda? Is that what it is?
Well, see, the thing is, we streaming on a lot of apps right now. We on YouTube, we on Facebook, the Tu-Shay'De, and we on Rapper Kane. I need to get yours streaming on the same one.
We need to get this joint on Pornhub or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we do the stripper interview, and we can drop the comedy stripper interviews on Pornhub too, man. Because that's what we getting all the views. I don't know if we look at them views on Pornhub though.
Well, why don't you start looking at this as much as you look at Pornhub, and we'll have the same amount of views.
Oh no, I don't watch Pornhub myself. I don't do that. I don't partake in such act. I pay for my porn. I don't want no free porn. That's like buying a cheap.
Hey, but look though, man, we appreciate all our viewers. Thank y'all. This is season 3 of the Boy Terry Show. We got a new app. We is on StreamYard now. We streaming to YouTube, Facebook.
Don't nobody care about StreamYard, Robert. Okay,
it look better. It look better.
Yeah, we care, but they don't care about that, man. They want to know what happened to your beard lining. They want to understand, is your nose the result of an allergic reaction or not? Okay, they're trying to figure out why your ear is so small. These are the questions that people want to know. They don't care about what happened.
It's my birthday week, and I didn't get no barber yet, so I just cut everything off because it's gonna grow back in a couple days. And by the time my birthday comes, I'm gonna get a barber cut. It's gonna be nice and crispy. So that's why everything missing. Why is all your facial hair missing and your chin look like Tyler Perry's chin?
Tell me more about my single chin. That's right. My chin is single, ladies. Single chin.
You look like a black Bluto. I don't know.
You look like Olive Oil's illegitimate black stepson. That's what you look like. Olive Oil's illegitimate black stepson who was born premature, and they had to put you one of them gyro lights.
Gyro.
Hey, push them gyro lights.
Man, look though. So we definitely would still be doing the interviews. We would still be doing. I forgot what I will be talking about, but we still gonna be doing FaceTime.
Apparently, this show is still 420 friendly. Just in case y'all hadn't paid attention or not. Bo's eyes are really like this big. You know what I'm saying? Except for when you get on the air, then they like this big.
Yeah, it really are. It ain't my fault. So
Bo always look like he looking far away. He'd be like, "Oh, what's that down?" Why is it when you look far away you squint anyway? That don't even make sense. I'll just open your eyes bigger so you can actually see. You're blocking it with your eyelashes. You can't see that.
Hey, you're right. But look though, thank y'all again. We're gonna be doing FaceTime, and I'm gonna just throw out a quick topic for FaceTime. FaceTime topic is: aren't we glad that we're easing up on the restrictions? Like that's amazing now. But a lot of people now that we're easing up on the restrictions feel like that it was all BS because they felt like they didn't have to stay at home and do that. I don't know how to actually feel because, it was a rough year. There was a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people had a lot of things, a lot of death, a lot of destruction. Yeah. A lot of nurses in the family dealt with a lot. So I would say that I appreciate every medical worker that worked their ass off. And I'm going to say this too, because since last year of, I say 2019 in November was my last vacation. And ever since then, I've been working 2 or 3 jobs nonstop until now. No breaks, no nothing. no weekends,
No
just
breaks. I
man,
was
nothing.
just talking to you for an hour while you was at work earlier today. What are you talking about? No breaks. You ain't got no supervision.
No, look, I was still typing while I was talking. I just just because I could talk on the phone don't mean I don't do no work now. So now I was able to
You was
multi.
getting Hooters takeout.
It was lunchtime. What you mean?
It was 10 o'clock in the morning. Who takes lunch at 10 o'clock in the morning?
People
What
who
time you
go to
start?
work
9?
at 7. I get to work at 6:30. I take a lunch at 10.
You don't get to work at no damn 6:30. You don't even get out of bed at no 6:30. You run that on somebody else.
Look,
Get to
even
work at
my
6:30. Well, work start when I wake up. Is the way I
work
look at
start
it. Right?
when I wake up. Exactly. See how you work? Work start when I wake up. As soon as I wake up, my work is
No,
stopped.
I'm saying that as a former employer, and I know how people be talking.
So that's just how I feel about FaceTime. I feel like, look, man, if you can get out, go out, have a good time, wear your
Yeah.
mask, bring out hand sanitizer, clean your hands, wash your hands, do what you gotta do, but enjoy yourself, man. That's what I would say. And
And
that's my
I want to add to that though, right? Because things are relaxing, people are chilling out, everybody's gonna immediately rush back outside. I, on the other hand, am not. I am going to buckle down twice as hard as I was because I'm not gonna get caught up in round two. This
mm,
is what's about to happen. We're already entering in COVID season. I believe this is now going to be considered COVID season. Just like we got flu season, after
mm,
that, we're gonna have COVID season, right? Which means I ain't coming out to kick it without hand sanitizer in my pocket, without a mask on. I don't care what nobody else is doing. And don't
yeah,
get caught up in the hype. Just because you see a bunch of other people with their masks off, don't think this ain't no damn Migos video. Okay.
for
At
real.
the end of
No,
the day, this is your life. There's
no,
still people dying from the coronavirus. There's still people contracting it. Yes, we do have a vaccine. No, we have not hit herd immunity. We still got work to do. So we
yeah,
need to be patient. You do need, I understand, yeah, go out, go do stuff, but still be patient, still be, cautious of your surroundings, man, because this is how they get you. They catch you slipping. Everybody been waiting to get outside, and as soon as that happened, what happened? Everybody go outside, numbers go up, everybody gets sick, everybody got to go back in the house. Be
hmm
careful while we out here,
exactly.
especially people who are not taking the vaccine. And, even if, you know what? Even the people that's taking the damn vaccine, y'all be careful too. We still don't even truly understand the effectiveness of it. We know some numbers they told us. So
Yeah,
don't think just because you got the
right.
vaccine, you Superman, you can't catch it. I see people take the flu shot, get the flu every year. So don't
Mm,
think just because you have a vaccine that you now have some type of superpower. You go coughing and spitting and putting your hands in everybody's food. Don't be doing that either. That's ignorant. Don't be doing that. Okay.
yeah, no, definitely don't think that because for 1,000% sure that it only lasts for like less than 6 months.
Yeah.
So you ain't got no superpower, and what you think you got, you really just got the flu. You
And
just
it's just like everything else. If they say 6 months, but you drink a Red Bull and I drink a Red Bull and it has different effects, it's still gonna that even the vaccine is gonna affect each person differently. So you want to still be careful. The vaccine is just a preventative measure. It is not a cure-all. It is not the cure for this disease. It is not stopping it. What it is doing it is slowing it down and getting us to a place where we can hopefully suppress this thing. And I don't want nobody to get that twisted, man. No jokes, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Understand, even with the vaccine, that don't mean it's just some free for all for us to go out here and do whatever it is we want to do. You still got to be careful. You don't want to infect people around you, and you don't want to get infected yourself.
definitely do not, man. That's important. So that we definitely want to. We changing the idea. We getting grown up. You know what I'm saying? Our birthdays coming around. He's trying to educate our
I'm trying to
people.
get younger. You see, I shaved his hair off my face. I'm trying
I
to get younger.
see. You look
Every
terrible.
time, nah, man, you jealous because you ain't got no features on your face. Only
I
features
got
you
this.
got is
Look at this
teeth and eyes.
nose, baby. Look at
You
these.
can't. But
Ah,
see, the thing is, it's like black doesn't have a depth, and when you that shade of black, you don't really have depth. So you just like eyeballs and teeth. Not like you can't see the other features on your face. Yeah, there you go.
you know
Turn
how
up the light.
you know how much light I got on this face, so you can see these features that you can see.
Yeah, I do because I be laughing, and then as soon as I get on camera with a bunch of white people, I disappear. I be like, oh damn, now I
Yeah.
know how it feels. Shit.
Now you see how I feel exactly. So look at the FaceTime, we normally do our interview with Terry said we're gonna try either a stripper, a police officer, or a medical worker,
And
or
those three
anybody.
people could have
Actually,
interacted
you
in
know
that
what?
same day.
How about this? We're not even gonna limit our interviews anymore. It's gonna be with anybody who we can find who we deem interview worthy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It could be somebody grandmama, your grandmama, or somebody granddaddy might have the most information we need, and that might be the greatest interview we ever do. And if you got a good personality, look, hit us up. Let us know if you singer, you an actor, you a poet, you whatever you do, dance, tap dance. You want to show your talent and skill off, man. We give you an opportunity on our platform. Just let us know. Hit us up on our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever, and just let us know, man. Reach out to us. We got you. We can't put everybody on every week, but we'll try to at least put one person on a week.
Yeah, sound like a plan. Yeah, if you babysit for the low and you're trying to get your numbers up, you know what I'm saying? Babysitters is gonna be important, man. These childcare centers ain't all these childcare centers in trouble too, man. So
Hey, man, for
the
real, yeah.
babysit, dude. Think about how much our lives have changed, man. We started this show this time last year,
Yeah.
and
No,
think about
actually,
just how
yeah.
much our lives have changed between March of last year
And this year.
and this year.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. We've been doing this show a whole year now, technically.
Remember, you would just let a whole stranger in your house to watch your kids. This time
We just
last year,
let
that wasn't even a big deal.
yeah, your kids zooming. All parents is back learning again. That's amazing. Because this new math is impossible. So it's ours actually, I think, is a little blessing. It lets some of the
Yeah.
parents start to learn the new way of thinking now. So, it's always some give and take. I think the world had got too consumer driven anyway, and I
Yeah.
believe that this pandemic was an opportunity for people to be around their kids again, to be back at home again, to work from home again, to be with family again, and to figure out if they really want to be with family because it was hard,
I was just about to say, because I was like, yeah, well, on that note, a lot of people realize this ain't my family. I realized I came home here, but my family was out there. But, this is a good time for us. You need to get to know your people, you know what I'm saying? Your kids, your
Mhm.
wife, your girl, whatever it is, because our lives are usually so busy, we don't really get a chance to know the person we with. We just kick it with
Right, exactly.
them.
Exactly.
Most parents just stuff a cell phone in their kid's face.
Exactly.
And I'm guilty of it too, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Now we got, you should have we got to go back to some real life living. Dude, do you remember what it was like before smartphones? Before this type of thing was possible, when this was just on the movies and Star Trek? You remember what
Mm.
life was? It was great. If you told somebody, let's meet up for dinner at 6 o'clock, everybody got there by 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now somebody texts you at 6:15, say I'm running 30 minutes late. I'm just leaving the house. And it takes you an hour to get anything done because we got all these little digital distractions and handicaps that we use. And I think, if nothing else underneath this pandemic, we got away from it a little bit. Of course, we did depend a lot on the internet, but you can only watch so much of the internet. I feel like I've watched all of Netflix twice.
Wow.
Anything I want to see I might as well cancel Netflix, bro. I've watched everything I want to see on Netflix twice.
Yeah, I probably have too, man. It's over. I
I
watched it all.
moved on to
Hulu,
Hulu.
Netflix. I watched Amazon Prime. I'm just trying to catch up with any old. I'm watching the Cake Boss. I'm just watching anything I can find that you know what I'm saying. But
Bro, I've
I'm
been
starting
watching
to I'm
some of
starting
the
to not even watch
dumbest.
TV anymore. I'm starting to create my own content in a way. So that's why I'm glad we back doing this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Because
still on
it gives me
YouTube, but
opportunity.
YouTube, boy, you
Me
can go
too.
down some bad rabbit holes on YouTube. You know what I started watching the other day for no damn reason at all? I started
What?
watching people race um, Hot Wheels cars. They
Oh
build
wow.
these big, elaborate Hot Wheels tracks, and then they race different Hot Wheels cars, like the 911 against the Corvette. I'm such a car person. I'm sitting here watching like that Corvette gonna smoke that 911. That's how bored I got. I'm
Hilarious.
literally watching a man drop a Hot Wheels car on the track. Had 10 million views.
Wow.
A dude just bought some toys that your kids would play with, set it up all over his house, and now you got drag races and stuff with all these supercars. He just did the Porsche shootout, all the different Porsche Hot Wheels cars, see which one was faster. And what's ill though, bro? He did one, and look, I gotta tell you about it because I ain't gonna lie. This is how bored we will watch anything to watch something new right now, right?
Of course.
It was weird, bro, because we had a Porsche Carrera GT Hot Wheels car, and it was spanking every other Hot Wheels car, dog. Like every single time, this Porsche just was a little quicker, man, than the Lambo. He had all kind of Hot Wheels cars, but that Porsche Carrera GT. You know what I'm saying? The Widowmaker, that thing was tearing that Hot Wheels track up. The aerodynamics is better.
Hey, that's crazy, man. And you know what else is crazy? This old commercial we did.
Man, I swear to God.
The investment of a lifetime. If you want to turn $1 into $1,000, give it to me, and I will make your investment worth it.
I'm a Republican, and I was skeptical, but I also believe in Reaganomics.
Thanks to Bo and Terry Enterprises, I turned my dollar into thousands of dollars.
Hi, I'm May, and this worked for me.
Therefore, their trickle-up dynamics are something that helped me and my family get into a better position.
Also, the math behind it is real.
Thank you, Bo and Terry.
Hi, I'm Amy, math scientist for Bo and Terry Enterprises. The math is very simple. What we do with your $200 is we take it, we square it by the root of x, cross that by a plus b, 6 pentagons. It turns into more money.
Hey, I'm Terry Dorsey, one half of Bo and Terry Financial. Trust me, your money is safe with us, baby. Much safe.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in.
I made him mad. He left.
Why you keep playing that damn old ass skit, man?
Because we ain't shot no new ones.
We didn't shoot some new ones. We can't do. That's it. That's it. I don't ever want to see that commercial again. I'm deleting it. I'm gonna delete it permanently.
You can't delete it.
I'm deleting it permanently, bro.
We gonna put up what it is. Don't forget Saturday. Cheney is doing Black Lives Matter until he get his screen up.
I ain't putting it back on. I'm gonna delete it off of the whole length of that commercial when I'm back on here because it's a waste of space.
Don't forget tomorrow it's the Robert K Radio Show. Thursday we at Riddles Comedy Club.
Are you gonna be doing the same jokes or are you gonna be doing some new jokes?
I'm gonna do I ain't gonna do no jokes.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm roasting
everybody. Gonna go up there. Only thing he's gonna do is play this show on the stage. They say that he's broadcasting live from a different location. It's gonna be a rerun of this show.
I'm gonna roast everybody, and then I might do some of the same jokes.
No more of that, bro. New, gotta be new, man. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just tired of seeing that commercial. I swear to God, I hate that commercial now.
I know you hate that.
You know how many people hit me up thinking it was a real commercial for the first month?
But that's why I don't understand why you hate it. It's an amazing commercial. We were on point. It's a great commercial.
It's one commercial. Listen,
we did 4 commercials. We did 2 already. You want me to play the other ones? Oh no, I can play that.
Play the other. Play the other. Please, God, play a different
one. Okay, we already played 2. Hold on, let me find the third one. Didn't we do a third?
That shit tired, bro.
The Conversations with my ex. Hold on, that ain't one.
Ain't no more. What the hell you talking about? Ain't no goddamn more.
See what?
Does usually show up like, no, I did my homework. Oh damn, I brought the homework from last week on accident, and I'm gonna bring it tomorrow. That's you want them to do.
Oh, okay. That's how you gonna do me. Let me see. I think this is a commercial.
I think this is a commercial. It's gonna be a 1-800-EMPIRE commercial. Is Empire still a thing? 800 588 2300. Hey, them jingles be working though, man. I don't know what it is. Why do jingles work so well?
The same reason our commercial works so well. I started trying to.
No, the hell. They did a different commercial with the same jingle. That's a different formula.
I think we got one more commercial. No, I got your other commercials too. I just got to figure out how to pull them up. I do got those. Let's see what this one is.
This kind of commercial.
I gotta get the R because the E and the S not in there. I used to live in Mississippi.
Good. Look, come out to Riddles. West 111th Street. Hey, Thursday night, December 24th. Woo, I got my man Famo. We finna in this building. Woo, it's going down. Man, we finna put 1,000 eagles on these niggas, man. These ass niggas, man. We coming with that shit, man. We gonna be here at Riddles this Thursday, man. Yeah, September 24th, man. Your boy gonna be here live. I'ma stitch that jacket with this jacket, and we gonna get a new jacket popping. Y'all gonna love this. You wanna see me live? We gonna be here live. Thursday, September 24th. I'm gonna put one of his braids on my hair, and we gonna be here. What time the show start? The show start at 8 o'clock. This nigga ugly.
That's right. This September coming up. That's how the other commercial look too. This September, this is a preview commercial. Y'all gotta get y'all tickets now because September is selling out fast. Famo don't even do comedy no more. He opened up a Harold's Chicken. He took his comedy money, opened up a Harold's Chicken, man. I'm telling you right now.
That's right. Oh man. Well, this is a recap show. So we just recapping shit that we did last year, and you know, it's we just let you know it's going to be bigger and better. Season 3, episode 1 will start next week, and I'm actually
probably right. Next year, the rate we've been doing it, by next year we get into season 3.
Yeah, I'm actually it's going to be a surprise. I'm going to be at a secret location next week, because actually my the episode next week gonna be on my brother's birthday. Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace.
His birthday always been the day after mine. We've been 10 years apart, and so you know it's always a weird day for my whole family. But you know we gonna do it like my mama said. We gonna celebrate the life, and we ain't gonna worry about the death. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to cry when people come in and die and celebrate when they leave, according to the Bible. Yeah. So that's what I heard, you know. Or maybe that's just what old people say. I don't know.
Old people said a lot of good stuff. We need to start listening back to them old people, man. And kind of on that note, man, too, I want to send out some shouts, thoughts, loves, prayers to the Cummins family, man. They had a big loss this last weekend. Yeah. I don't want to get into the details of it. I just want to say if anybody watching, which I doubt, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all are, man, I just want to say, you know, we love y'all, and you know, I definitely got you in my thoughts and my prayers. You know, that's the unfortunate part of life. That life is a cycle, and we all have to go through that cycle, man. You know what I mean? Right now, Bo look like he closer to the end of his cycle than me because he already losing his hair and stuff. So that's why I'm cherishing these moments that we had together. Look at his hairline. Ain't no telling how long we're gonna have with Bo.
Let me see yours. Let me see your hairline.
Why you gotta be all with my business? It made no sense.
Just because your hair.
What my hair got to do with your hair?
Yeah, my hair look good. They love it. You know what I'm saying? I look amazing. I don't even look like I'm my age. I look amazingly young. You know what
you don't look like your age right now. Don't cut your hair for a month.
I'm like James Brown when he got arrested.
I can see that picture clear as day in my head.
Everybody can.
Had his perm all messed up. He's like, huh?
Hey man, you know what? This was an amazing show. The time is pretty much, normally.
Oh, wait, last thing. My fault. Before I forget, man, because I just saw this right before I got on the show, man. T.I. and Tiny got some very unfortunate news this week.
Uh-oh.
T.I. is becoming the latest victim of groupie culture.
Uh-oh.
Because groupies are now saying that T.I., I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I'm just saying chances are they're groupies. T.I. has also now been accused of sexual misconduct, and he was dropped from the new Spider-Man movie. He was in the first 2, and Marvel decided because of the allegations that they are dropping T.I. from the new Spider-Man 3 movie. Is going to get recast, or they're going to write him out of it because of misconduct behavior. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know the details on it, but that's something we'll probably get back into this week. But I was just like, yo, man, this is crazy. You know what I don't understand? Has there been any white rock stars that have been brought up on sexual misconduct in the whole Me Too movement. Like no Mick Jaggers, no Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, them people had to do something. But see, it's so much drugs and the people who they with under so much influence, even if they
that ain't it, bro. I don't think that's it, man. I think they groupies understand their place. They groupies understood their place and they stayed in it, and then a bunch of other people, groupies, didn't get enough love. They're trying to recapitalize on it, and they do it at all costs. We see this happen all the way across the board, man.
Wow.
But think about it. Louis C.K. didn't even get canceled, and he admitted he was beaten off in front of everybody. You know what I mean?
Get canceled either.
You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly in jail, T.I. getting dropped from movies, Bill Cosby locked up. What happened to the Weinstein dude? We ain't even heard nothing about the Weinstein.
Well, he in jail. He probably the only white person we know that got in trouble. Honestly, you're probably right about that. There has not been one rock star to get in trouble.
No Ozzy Osbourne. Ain't no girl gonna come up to the walker talking about he touched me in 78.
There's got to be somebody. Yeah, that don't make no sense.
They groupies know their place, bro, and that's the difference, man. A groupie is a groupie, man. We dealt with it. I ain't got no groupies right now because I'm old. But when I was younger and I was doing comedy, we used to have groupies all the time, man. And we didn't do nothing crazy like what they doing. But at the end of the day, crazy is a matter of perspective, especially when you're looking backwards.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And we definitely gonna leave that to your thoughts, man. To everybody, think about it. Y'all think about it. Y'all post about it. Y'all tell us what you think about it.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, man. Think about that.
Wrong. Hey, well, and normally right now we get into our road stories. We do have a couple road stories. We did go to Arizona. Then
dang, yeah, that's a new road story. That's right.
We went to do the Tempe Improv. I brought my homie with me, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't come to the Improv. He did Tosos. I tried to get him to come early, but he didn't come early.
I didn't want to be in Arizona that long, man. I only wanted to kind of tip in and then tip out of Arizona because, that's the heart of COVID.
Hey, but look, though, we made it, and we went in. We did the shows. That was amazing. I'm actually going back. But let's talk about the time we was down there. You brought your girl. I brought mine. And we didn't have to reverse too much, so there was no crashing.
She ain't gonna crash. It's just gonna take her 10 minutes. That's what I'm saying. She ain't gonna crash.
Arizona was nice, man. We went to the Tempe. We went to Tosos. We ate. We kicked it a little bit. They had the dispensaries open.
Let me explain something to y'all. When we walked into Tosos, you would have thought it was 2019. I walked into Tosos. My girl got her mask on. I got my mask on. We walk into Tosos. It was us and the bartenders. Ain't nobody else have a mask on when we was in there. They looking at me like, what's wrong with this dude? He's sick or something? Yeah. I'm like, are y'all shaming me for wearing a mask right now? Like they were shaming people for wearing masks. Like, what, you weak? You got a weak immune system or something? What's wrong with you? Need these vitamin C?
And that's the funny thing is, I barely sold any masks there either, but I sold hoodies. Hoodies was
They looked at the mask, they was like, nah.
Yeah, they weren't doing masks, but we wore our masks. So as long as you wear yours, protect yourself, we was fine. So that was amazing. They had the dispensaries. We was able to try a couple of the strains. You know what I'm saying?
A couple of them Arizona strains in there.
Strains, you know what I'm saying? It was nice.
Yeah, that Sun Devil Sour Punch and all other kind of weird Arizona strains.
You know how accidentally connected we was. I was in my hotel and he had booked the same hotel, right? They put him right next door to me.
Right next door.
And we ain't talking nothing. They just like, these guys must be together, I guess. They
saw two black dudes show up that looked like they wasn't from around. They're like, y'all ain't never been here before.
But I checked in 3 days before you.
Yeah, that was kind of strange.
Me and my wife checked in 3 days before you, and you and your girl came, and they put y'all right in the room next to us. It was amazing.
Same room. It was right next door. Might as well have been in the same room. Them walls was thin as notebook paper anyway.
So you destroyed the show. If Arizona called to want us back, but I don't know if you're coming back. I'm coming back. I'll be back on the 28th. It's up to you if you can make it out there or not. But I'll be back. I know I got the Improv. They won't be back.
Kind of. No, I mean, I wouldn't mind coming back out to Arizona. Arizona was definitely fun. Shout out to Larville Witt too, man. You know.
Oh yeah, there was
definitely
Hazy in the know.
Yes, sir. On Icon Radio, man. Make sure y'all go
Icon
check them
Radio.
out. That was pretty tight. That was pretty cool, man. Oh, but look, I do want to say this before we get out of here, right? So we on our way to the airport, right? And again, we've been in Arizona for a few days, so everybody just wanted, you know, we kind of like falling into the groove. So the girl ain't have a mask on right before we was about to get into the bus. And I hit her with the mama arm. You know how mamas can't drive. They stop too quick and they try to put their arm out to hold you like it's going to work. I'm like, hey, hold on. What you doing? Hey. She's like, oh, right, my mask. Because I saw him putting his mask on, right? So I was like, yeah, man, let him finish. Don't forget where we at. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't got to grab my bags, brother. I got it. You know, all that type of stuff, right? And we drive it to the airport, 8 for 15 minutes. He just talking. He was like, yeah, man, you know, I had COVID 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like,
hey. You still got
day?
COVID, motherfucker.
I was like, right, on what day 2 weeks ago? What does 2 weeks really mean? You know what I'm saying? 2 calendar weeks?
Yeah, you still got it, goddamn it.
Yeah,
if it was over in 2 weeks, if it was over in 2 weeks, it'd have been done last year. We wouldn't even be talking
last year. I'm like, man, you probably at the most contagious point of it at the end, like every other virus.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
I was tripping on that, bro. I was like, how you gonna say they ain't gonna tell us? I wanted to Yelp them, but you know, I ain't white. I ain't got no Yelp account in that. But yeah, man.
Hey man.
I wanted to Yelp them, bro. How you gonna sit here and tell me you had COVID 2 weeks ago? You driving everybody to the airport. That's how the virus spread.
Exactly. And you spreading it to the other states. You ain't even spreading it to your people. You sending it out of the country. But,
yeah, man.
But look though, man, it's been a wonderful show. Look, don't forget. Check us out every Tuesday. We here every Tuesday at 5 Pacific, 7 Central Standard Time. I think there's 8 o'clock Eastern in Atlanta. It's at 8 o'clock as well.
And the replay will be happening all the time on Tu-Shay'De Radio on our Facebook page. So
definitely, and it's finally posted to the Facebook page.
Nice.
I'm posting it to YouTube. Make sure y'all check out Robert K Radio tomorrow, House Tools Radio. I'm at Riddles Thursday and Sunday. Black Lives Matter with Terry Dorsey on Saturday. It's a 6
Friday night. I'll be at Fuse Lounge in San Jose. Man, there's 2 shows. You can call them directly for reservations. It is limited-ish seating, but we're gonna have a full house in there, guaranteed. Food's gonna be off the chain. Liquor's gonna be off the chain. Probably gonna be off the chain.
Fuse Lounge is in San Jose, right?
Yep, on 1st Street in San Jose, right there in downtown. It's going to be an amazing show. Can't wait to get it going, man.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, man, we here. We're back. Thank everybody for supporting us. The season 3 is finna go down. Y'all let us know. We want your input. We want your support. And we adding you guys into the show. It's going to be interactive this year. Thank you, guys. We love you. I'm Bo of the Bo and Terry Show.
I'm Terry, man. I'm going to catch y'all when I catch y'all.
Hey, we catch y'all every time, every week. Same bat time, same Bo and Terry channel.
Give it 5 or 10 minutes sometimes, though. You never know. Black people. 5 or 10 minutes, 6-ish, and 5-ish and 7-ish every Tuesday.
Just every Tuesday, man. Thank you, guys. We love you.
Might be 8 o'clock sometimes. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But just know we're here every Tuesday. The whole Tuesday is ours anyway. Don't matter. Everybody else, only people I respect is Titty Tuesdays. Shout out to Michael Blackston. I know that's what y'all gonna go watch right now, right after this. But other than that, is us. So I catch y'all. Easy.
Man, my man's still better than yours. Look at your body, man.
Hey, and they don't know. Nobody never knew. I was still in floor mats.
Yeah, I bet.
Look, I mean, I can touch my bed.
Yeah, I bet. Why your glass? Yeah, I bet.
Nigga, you ain't even at your house.
Yeah, I bet. Why you dressed like a? Yeah, I bet.
Why you make your mask?
Yeah, I bet. So I'm finna get it. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
At least your teeth white.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
Peace.